Welcome to Twin Talks. I'm Nadia.
And I'm Nikki.
And Thanksgiving is around the corner, so this episode is about Thanksgiving and whether if you're celebrating with family or if you don't have a lot of family, what are some things that could be fun?
I like Thanksgiving, in the sense that I really like the time of year. It's perfect for me because it tends to be bright, the leaves are changing colors, but the weather is crisp. It sparks like the time before we have to go into our winter time, and I feel that I'm very much reflecting
on what?
I reflect on everything that I'm grateful for. I do reflect on what I'm grateful for, and I reflect on the people that have, made Thanksgiving fun, like those traditions.
Yes.
Mom was a very good cook, and she'd always have everyone over. That was always very nice.
Yeah.
We've continued the tradition on some level, right? So I do like that. And have you got any?
Well, some of the stuff that I loved when we were younger, we used to, there was a lot of my friends at the time, they didn't have a lot of family that was living in Ottawa, so Nikki and I, we had always come up with something that would pull everybody together, so that we'd always have just a blast and we'd forget about the loneliness. So one of the things that we would do, which was a really fond memory, is we'd invite family and friends to play a football game on Thanksgiving. And it was the Saturday before Thanksgiving, and we used to call it the Turkey Bowl, and we'd get into amazing games. We'd usually play it at Brookfield, right?
Yeah, we play at the local high school.
Yeah, it was just a blast sometimes.
And it's like you're like a little kid again.
Yeah.
And then you play for an hour,
or
maybe
2 hours. Yeah, the whole afternoon.
And then we just kind of go off to the local pub and have something to eat.
Yeah.
It was kind of a good memory. I
It was
that.
a great time, and sometimes you may not have a lot of family. We don't have a lot of family anymore, but it's important to see your friends as family too. Add them into the mix, and it will feel like family all over again. I love Thanksgiving because it's just the time of year, and it's cozy, and it's a family time, and family and friends time for me.
Yeah, I would agree. It's probably one of my favorite holidays because for me it's coming together and reflecting on what you're grateful for. I realize that for others it's not the same, but for me that's what it means to me, and so it's easy. I don't have to buy all these exorbitant gifts. I don't have to do anything but show up and be me.
Yes,
and make sure that I have a good meal in front of us, and usually between us all we come up with something amazing every year.
Yeah, and sometimes you may not have a huge family like us. We don't have a big family, but when you invite the friends, it becomes our own little hodgepodge and our own little friendships. Friends are family too.
Yeah.
That's part of your little network of circles, and that's why I love Thanksgiving, because you can include everyone, and everyone is truly happy to be there.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
Right. So I hope all of you have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I hope you watch us.
Yes, and whatever
Sunday.
It means to you, happy Thanksgiving. Okay?
Right? And don't put too much meaning to it, because you can create anything you want. If you want it to be a quiet one, make it quiet. If you just want to be by yourself, that's totally okay too. If you want to have a small group of friends, that's your family too. Whatever floats your boat, make it work, and enjoy your Thanksgiving. So if you liked us, what do you do?
Yeah, like us on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook.
You're a professional
I'm getting
now,
really good
Woo!
at this. Happy Thanksgiving.
See you next time on Twin Talks.
See ya.